The terms sex and gender are closely linked, yet they are not synonyms. Robert Stoller has drawn the distinctions between sex and gender. He suggested that the word sex be used to refer to the physical differences between men and women, while the term gender be used in connections to the behavior and cultural practice of men and women. Why men and women act and think different ways? There are four theories explain the paradigm regardless of gender between men and women.
The functionalists view society in terms of a complex system consisting of many different parts that fix together to create a harmonious and integrated whole. According to Parson, different and complementary gender roles are beneficial for the society. The role assigned to the woman are linked to the house. She is take care of responsibility to managing the household and bearing and raising the children, while man is more to outside the home as link between the family with a larger world. Parson also agreed that men and women are socialized in different ways in order to prepare them to assume their gender and adults.
In sociology, interactionism is a theoretical perspective that drives social processes such as conflict, cooperation, identity formation from human interaction. It is the study of how individuals shape society and are shaped through meaning that arise in interaction. The symbolic interactionists have a micro-level orientation and perceive society in terms of the everyday interaction of individuals members in specific setting. Therefore, gender has been studied under this paradigm in terms of interaction of men and women. In everyday life, it has been observed that even at the micro level, men are usually in dominant position. In conversation, for example, they are ones who are more likely to choose the topic or change it. They also tend to give more value to their own contribution and ignore the ideas put forward by women. The same is applicable to the lecturer and the media. We can see therefore that inequality between men and women are not only present at the micro level, such as the economic and political levels, but also in daily interaction in the home and social gathering.
Analysis paradigm in society is perceived as being grossly unequal, and the difference of inequality is cause conflict and change. Besides that, they challenge the belief of the functionalists that difference leads to order and stability. Actually, the different types of women and men are started from house, and it will continue in school.
Based on Marxist perspective, he explained how technological advance, the emergence of private property and capitalism result in men gaining more power than women. He argued that in traditional hunting and gathering bands, the activities of humans were considered as being equal in importance to those of men, even though they were different. However, when men became owners of private property, such as buying a land or house for the purpose of living, status of women will be changed. It will leading to a power hierarchy where men were at the top. Because of this, men were dominant in society while women occupy the positions of the disadvantaged category. An example of the work that men do in society is work in the office or became an owner of the land. Meanwhile, women do as a housewife.
So today I will talk about interactionist approach. In sociology, interactionism is a theoretical perspective that drives social processes such as conflict, cooperation, identity formation from human interaction. It is the study of how individuals shape society and are shaped through meaning that arise in interaction. The symbolic interactionists have a micro-level orientation and perceive society in terms of the everyday interaction of individuals members in specific setting. Therefore, gender has been studied under this paradigm.
1988,
The definition of patriarchy is a sex or gender system in which men dominate women and what is considered masculine is more highly valued than what is considered. Radical feminisms. The radical feminists go a step further. They do not believe that equal rights and opportunities or a chance in the structure and allocation of role in the family will bring about equality women and men.
In conclusion, structural functionist theory sees gender in organizing society and emphasizes the way men and women can act as complement to each other. Symbolic interaction theory looks at gender at micro level, exploring how gender guides day-to-day life, while social conflicts and feminist perspective theory focusing on gender distribution, power with